Hello there and welcome to Chugging Along with me, Tim.
And I'm Sam.
So yeah, thank you very much for all your comments on the last video, especially with all those boating tips. It really helps us out, especially as newbies. We want to be the best boaters that we can be.
Absolutely.
And also, if you are new to this channel, welcome, and please consider subscribing if you want to see more from us.
So, if you watched our last video, you have seen us take our trip on the Thames. And this trip took place over 3 days. And the first day, which you showed in the last video, was going from Oxford to Abingdon. And then the second part of the journey, which we're going to be showing today, took place over 2 days, going from Abingdon down to Reading with an overnight stay in Wallingford. So we had 31 miles and 10 locks ahead of us. But in that time, we still managed to fit in a cheeky triathlon. And Marielle got a new career as an Uber service as well. She did.
She did indeed. So yeah, you want to see all of that right now. That is all locked, loaded and ready. So the only thing we have to do now is rewind the clocks back 2 weeks ago. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so here I am turning the boat round, as you may have seen last week, and then just making our way into Abingdon Lock. And this is Abingdon Town Centre. Wow, look at this. I know, I'm really enjoying it. Geese in the morning.
So here's a cruiser going by. We saw one moored up in Oxford the day before. It's in its natural habitat, cruising the Thames.
So all you need here is a bit of snow and a fondue set, and you could be in Switzerland, chugging on Lake Geneva.
So does anyone have an idea about what happened to this boat? Comment below if you do.
Hello.
Hi there, morning coffee on the Thames. Lovely.
Not too shabby a life, is it?
Absolutely lovely, really.
Nice.
I didn't think I would enjoy it this much being on the river. I thought it'd be stressful, but it's like being on the motorway on your own on a Saturday. Wow. You know what I mean? Absolutely gorgeous, man. So here they give you a big danger sign to tell you where not to go, because the lock is just up here on the left. And when you are going in that little bit, it feels like we're back on a canal again.
So this is us pulling into Culham Lock, and we had a lock keeper here, and he gave us a very set instructions about what to do. He basically said that we had to hold the front and the back line. So this is me holding the front rope, and Tim was holding the back rope at the stern. We did this because the lock itself was quite deep and quite long, and it helps to stop the boat moving around and lock too much. The trick is not to hold it too tightly.
So this is where we picked up Henry and Abby, and here they are, admiring our crutch cover. Wow.
The camera, Henry.
Hi there.
So this was Clifton Lock. It was nice to have an extra pair of hands from Henry, and we made sure we followed the lock keeper's instructions as to what to do.
Beautiful hill ahead of us. Beautiful hill.
So at this point we were looking for a lunchtime mooring, a wild mooring. And we did find one here. There's 3 chairs, so someone got the short straw. That was Sam, who was standing in the kitchen cooking lunch.
So basically I've come out today for a nice relaxing day out with my 7-month pregnant wife Abby, and before you know it, it's turned into a competition, hasn't it? As
Yeah.
it always does with us two.
Yeah. So we've invented this triathlon. So yeah, it includes 3 disciplines: cycling, swimming, and running. So all towards the boat. So the good thing about being on the Thames compared to a canal is that you can swim in it. Canals are usually quite dirty. So being able to swim is quite a deluxe thing to do. And
Being able to swim is a strong term with us two though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Being able to splash around with a little bit of forwards movement.
yeah, we're not very good swimmers, so we're only swimming for a bit of it. But yeah, we're going to be filming the race of who is going to win in the Brother Championship. How do you rate yourself?
I don't know, I think it's going to be even. You give me the dodgy bike I hear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you've got the...
got a little bit of height on you. So.
Yeah, you got a bit of height. You did beat me in a bog snorkeling swimming race as well.
And you beat me at the squash, so those skills are coming handy today.
So yeah, what we're going to do, so we're going to start off with the cycling. Here we are at the boat, you can see the bikes are there. Yeah, there are the bikes. We're going to go down there, down to that bridge, go down, go and swim. There's a little bay area there where we go around and swim, come back up, and we're going to run down. We're going to be sogging wet, just in our swimmers, running down Baywatch time, back into the loading zone, back over here, Henry.
Pick up the beer, win a person, pick up the beer, jump on the boat, and the winner will be the first person who has a swig of beer. So, simple, sorted.
Right, okay.
Max, get set, go!
So we go in there, so there we finished the race there. I was beaten by my older bro.
I was losing for a long time there. That swimming was absolutely killer.
Yeah.
I didn't realise how difficult that was going to be.
Well, I was actually ahead of you when we came out the water, but it was just the running.
It was getting out of the bank. Was
Yeah.
hard work, wasn't it?
That was, yeah, you could feel my muscles completely lock up. When we were running, I just couldn't run.
Before the race, I practiced jumping up on the boat and I just couldn't do it at the end.
Yeah, I think I must have shocked us how cold it was.
Anyway, good race.
Yeah, cheers.
Good race. Smooth. Proud of me, Abs?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, darling.
So there's Henry enjoying his victory beer, and actually just waving at other boaters like he owns Mary L as well, getting a bit too ahead of himself, I think. Look at that gorgeous house there. That is a Thames side castle. So we go around the corner.
So here we can see some moorings to the right, and to the left some kayakers. Live from the River Thames. So here's the second dead boat. Any ideas what happened to this one? Do you think it had a better life than Dead Boat 1? Comments below.
See if we get any waves back.
We're getting a few waves.
We're getting a few waves. Yeah. So we waited at this lock here, this is Abingdon Lock, for about 25 minutes, and the electric doors opened, and it turned out that whole time we were just waiting for a rowed rubber dinghy. Yeah, except we got an Uber service here. Yes, what's your name?
Juanita.
Oh, great, yeah. And you need a lift to Wallingford.
You live to Wallingford.
Yeah.
To pity a little croc.
Great, great, and yeah, well, off we go. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So we found Juanita at Abingdon Lock. She needs some help getting back to Wallingford, so we thought we'd offer her a hand. And she got settled onto the boat, and we ended up having a lovely conversation with her. But obviously kept social distance.
So lucky there was a space at Wallingford to moor. It actually took 2 people to pull it in. It was quite difficult to do it there, so Henry and Sam did it.
If you want to go into Wallingford, you've got the best pitch.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's right in town, is it? Yeah.
So this is where we dropped off Juanita in Wallingford. She said that she would leave us a 5-star review for the service, and she's now one of our biggest fans and our subscriber as well. So wherever you are, Juanita, we hope you're keeping well.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Thank you so much. Right, see you later. Bye.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Bye bye Wallingford.
So this is the point where we said goodbye to Wallingford. This mooring actually cost us 10 quid, so someone came around and knocked on our window and asked for a £10 note in the morning. It was actually run by the local council.
So Muriel got beaten here by a rowing boat. Goes to show that elbow grease is more than a match for diesel power.
There's the bridge Henry Navy.
Views on this trip, part of the trip are absolutely splendid.
I bet these two swimmers here would take me and my brother to triathlon school.
Look how many birds are on this roof. What on earth?
So this is us arriving into Reading. Reading is a town but has a city feel to it. But look, even the block of flats have portholes on them.
So this was really strange. This is in Reading, where you have to press a button to make the traffic light turn green. I think it controls the traffic coming in and out of the town centre, but there's Sam walking down the side of the boat to press the button.
And this is us taking our narrowboat through a shopping centre. Quite a novel experience. We haven't had this one before. And that concludes our trip on the Thames for now.
So thanks very much for watching our video. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed those lovely sunny days on the Thames. And as always, if you've got any video suggestions or any questions, then leave them in the comment section below.
Yep, so now it's that sad time. It's time to say goodbye. So remember guys, no matter what you do in life, you have to remember to keep chugging! Boats and sherry!